Who are you when no one is watching? Let's reflect on identity together today. In every human life, there are eternal questions that resurface from time to time and quietly disturb our inner peace. Who am I? What am I here for? Why do I exist? These questions troubled me for a long time. For years, they remained in the background of my thoughts, present, persistent, unresolved. To overcome an existential crisis, everyone chooses their own path. We often run from our thoughts, searching for the perfect time. That moment we imagine will come, when we feel sufficiently prepared to look at ourselves honestly. The main building of the New York Public Library holds over 15 million books. Not a single one of them was written when the perfect time finally arrived. The perfect time does not exist, not for self-discovery, and not for life's fundamental questions. If we don't give ourselves permission to begin today, tomorrow, we will simply find new reasons to postpone. Human life resembles a grand theater. We constantly perform roles within our families, at work, in society, and across social and digital spaces. On each stage, we adjust our tone, our behavior, our body language. We try to manage impressions. We want to be liked, to be valued, not to be judged. But what happens when the curtain falls? When the audience disappears? When we are left alone with ourselves? This is where the true archaeology of the self begins. Social positions are patented costumes. They help us function, but we often forget they are costumes, not our essence. Inside the New York Public Library, it's easy to wear the role of the intellectual. You sit upright, you square your shoulders, you read with a serious expression. You occasionally glance around to make sure others notice that you are thoughtful, creative, intellectually alive. But what if that 500-seat reading room were completely empty? What if you knew, with absolute certainty, that no one was watching? Would you keep the same posture? Or would you place your feet on the table and quietly admire the magnificent ceiling? True physical comfort is often the most honest manifestation of the self. The body rarely lies. When your behavior in solitude differs significantly from how you act in public, it suggests that in social spaces you are adapting more than expressing. Now think about your inner refuge. What do you watch, read, or listen to when you are completely alone? The things you would never openly admit enjoying, for fear of losing the image of being intellectual, serious, or appropriate. Your uncensored taste is not a flaw. Old TV shows, pop music, unfashionable books. This is not weakness. It is the beginning of inner freedom. Your authentic capital. Do not fight your first, simplest impulse. Very often, it carries your truest desire. Inside the New York Public Library, books are stored underground. They move constantly on metal conveyor systems. Above ground, the reading rooms remain quiet, orderly, controlled. This closely resembles the human psyche. The public facade appears balanced and composed. The inner storage is in constant motion, chaotic, energetic, alive. And no one sees it. Your true identity is not the collection of roles you perform for others. It is the consistent sequence of decisions made from your inner ethical core, even when no one will ever know about them. Your character is not what you declare publicly. Your character is how you behave when no one is watching. We spend enormous energy trying to become who we want others to believe we are. Over time, this psychological effort turns into exhaustion, anxiety, and inner conflict. This is the cost of maintaining a false image. It's time to reconsider that cost. Use solitude as a laboratory for self-development. Here, you can test your thoughts, your tastes, your unconventional impulses, without fear. No one is judging. No one is watching. Begin today, in your private space, and ask yourself honestly, one more time, do I like who I am when no one is watching?